Welcome my top 10 people I would trust with my last slice of pizza. Please remember this is not financial advice. Bitcoin is at a really interesting point. On one hand, the market still looks weak, price has pulled back, sentiment is bearish and a lot of traders are still looking for lower levels. But when I zoom out, I see something very different. Bitcoin is becoming increasingly difficult to short. Why? Because a lot of damage has already been done. The market is oversold, volatility is finally starting to cool off, and we are beginning to see conditions that often appear near important bottoms. Now, does that mean Bitcoin can go lower? Absolutely not. Oversold markets can stay oversold. Everyone is celebrating Bitcoin's move back above the 200-week SMA, but history tells us that's not the whole story. Bitcoin has repeatedly traded significantly below this level during major corrections. If we apply the average deviation from previous cycle lows, that would put Bitcoin closer to $43,000–$44,000. If I use a measured move based on the current market structure, that projection points to a similar target around $44,000. That's why I'm not convinced the downside is finished yet. In the short term, I can see Bitcoin bouncing toward the 65–67,000 area, but unless market conditions improve dramatically, I still think another wave of selling remains a real possibility. Historically, Bitcoin performs best when liquidity is expanding and the dollar is weakening. Right now, the dollar is still strong. And as long as the dollar remains strong, it continues to put pressure on risk assets, including Bitcoin. And that's why I posted on X. Bitcoin's MVRV still hasn't entered the accumulation zone yet, which has signaled previous bear market bottoms. By the way, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. This chart, called Relative Unrealized Profit and Loss by Cohort, was a very good indicator when to get in Bitcoin, and we are still far to start to accumulate. And lastly, whenever the aircap hodl waves in profit loss metric in 1 to 2 years age went above 40%, it was a great time to buy. So all in all, on the near term I'm expecting a bounce, but on the long term Bitcoin can face additional pressure. Has Bitcoin truly bottomed, or is the real capitulation still ahead? Let me know in the comments. Have a nice day. Bye.